This is 3 News Daily.
Hello there and welcome back to 3 News Daily on this Monday, October 31st. I'm Stephanie Haney here with your top stories from WKYC.com and our WKYC app. And we start today in Cleveland's Public Square, where a man was shot and died last night. Police say it happened at around midnight, and when officers arrived on the scene, a group of people flagged them down and pointed them to a man lying on the ground with gunshot wounds. The man was taken to Cleveland Metro Health, where he was pronounced dead shortly after being admitted. This is an ongoing investigation, and our Isabel Lawrence will have more details for us this evening. And the man accused of murdering Frank Q. Jackson, grandson of former Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson, has been found guilty on all charges against him. 30-year-old Robert Shepard was accused of luring 24-year-old Frank Q. Jackson to a home where he was shot and killed in September of last year. Shepard was arrested on October 27th of 2021 near the intersection of East 46th Street and Central Avenue. After a week-long trial, a jury convicted him of 4 charges, including aggravated murder and felonious assault. Now, remember the Middleburg Heights doctor who got national attention for telling Ohio lawmakers that the COVID-19 vaccine makes people magnetic? Well, now 3 News has learned that Dr. Sherry Tenpenny is under investigation by the State Medical Board of Ohio. Among her various false claims related to the vaccine, she says that the vaccine also interferes with 5G cell towers. The State Medical Board sent her a letter last month laying out possible punishments, including permanently revoking her license for refusing to cooperate with an internal investigation. You can check out that full story. That's up on WKYC.com. And if you follow the lottery, the Powerball jackpot is scary big tonight on Halloween. It's now reached $1 billion. No one matched all 6 numbers in Saturday night's drawing, so that makes for 37 drawings in a row without a jackpot winner. The jackpot has only gone over $1 billion one other time. So, I'll be playing tonight. Of course, I am in the middle of my Powerball experiment, so I'm playing every Wednesday anyway for the year, but I'm getting an extra ticket tonight. That is outside of the experiment. And if you do win big tonight and you're looking to do holiday shopping, the perfect gift could be waiting for you somewhere on the shelves of the new Sir Troy's Toy Kingdom in Belden Village. Owner Troy Sufferati says it's the largest independent toy store in the country, and it is huge. The store spans 30,000 square feet. Now, this is where the Mark's grocery store used to be across from Belden Village Mall. So just imagine an entire Mark's full of toys. This is the newest and largest location by a long shot, too, by the way. The former North Canton location was 9,000 square feet. So yeah, 9,000 to 33,000. I'd say that's a major upgrade. You can catch the store's grand opening next week. That's happening on November 6th. And your Cleveland Cavaliers stole another victory last night at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, beating the New York Knicks. That makes 5 wins in a row, and I'm telling you, this is a fourth quarter team. Donovan Mitchell continued to prove his superstar status with 38 points last night. He has scored 30 or more points in 5 games so far this season, and they've only been playing 6 if you're keeping track. The Cavs were down by 1 point with 5 minutes left to play last night, but then Kevin Love came through with a 4-point play to give Cleveland the lead, and the final score ended up being 121 to 108. That's thanks to 23 three-pointers. By the way, the Cavs had set the record for the most three-pointers in a single game back in 2016, and that was 25. So out of those 23 three-pointers, Mitchell and Love each had 8, and Dean Wade had 6, and that is fun basketball to watch. And we've got the Browns hosting Monday Night Football tonight. The Bengals are in town for this Halloween edition of the Battle of Ohio. That kicks off at 8:15 now. The Browns are in a very different position than the Cavs. They are coming off 4 straight losses, and they are 2-5 for the season. So a win tonight is crucial to stay competitive in the AFC North. And tonight is also a little extra special, too, because it's the official retirement of Joe Hayden. Now, he signed a 1-day contract last month so that he can retire in the orange and brown, and fans were very excited to see that. Hayden played with the Browns, and through his career with the Browns, he had 19 interceptions before signing as a free agent with division rival Pittsburgh, and he did play there for 5 seasons. But he was a fan favorite here in Cleveland, and he really connected with our city, so everyone is very excited that he will be honored during tonight's game. And it is no secret that the Browns defensive end Myles Garrett really loves Halloween. He's always got an elaborate decoration set up at his house. He's done it for the past few years. And this year, he really may have outdone himself because his latest theme is Stranger Things. And that what you just saw hanging from his front door, that's a season 4 villain named Vecna. It's a monster with these movable vines that protrude from its body. So on the show, Vecna's victims get all wrapped up in his vines. And Garrett stuck with the theme, wrapping up the Panthers quarterback Baker Mayfield, who used to play for the Browns last season, and the Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow. You know, he's always throwing in that little poking fun at the quarterbacks around the league. You can see the rest of Garrett's Stranger Things masterpiece on WKYC.com. And if you're heading out for trick-or-treating tonight with your kids, on a serious note, we do have important Halloween safety tips for you. Halloween is actually one of the deadliest nights of the year, with the mix of pedestrians and an increase in drunk driving. And also we have the added factor of that Browns home game tonight. It is expected to have a major impact on the road. So the Ohio State Highway Patrol wants to remind trick-or-treaters to follow these very important tips. Wear bright or reflective colors, carry a flashlight, and if you're wearing a mask, make sure that you can see out of it. And last but not least, go in groups. There is safety in numbers. Experts also say that just like pedestrians need to be careful, drivers also need to be careful, so be extra watchful tonight. Now here's a tradition that I love to see. In Akron, the municipal court is keeping up with its Halloween-themed weddings. This video is from last year where couples dressed up and said their I do's. And this year they'll be doing the same thing, but they'll have 2 separate locations for the spooky weddings: the Akron Civic Theater and the Perkins Stone Mansion. We do know that one couple will be dressing up as Michael Myers and the Princess Bride. I love that movie. And another couple is going all out. They're bringing in a coffin, and their theme is Victorian morning. So coming up on What's New at 4 o'clock, we'll have a preview of some of your Halloween costumes. Here's mine from the weekend. I dressed up as Pebbles Flintstone. You can see little Dino Flintstone there, and Hoppy Rubble. That's the Rubble's little dino pet. And our own Mike Polk Jr., who you see dressed up as Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's, he'll be showcasing some of your Halloween costumes. So make sure you tune into What's New at 4 o'clock to see that. And that brings us to our question of the day. We want to see your Halloween jack-o'-lanterns. Here's one that I carved over the weekend. I love carving jack-o'-lanterns. It's so much fun. So post your pictures so we can show off yours on the WKYC Facebook page, and we'll talk about them during What's New at 4 o'clock. All right, thanks everyone for being with us today for 3 News Daily on this Halloween. I wish you a very happy Halloween. Hopefully you get more treats than tricks, and we will see you back here tomorrow for more 3 News Daily.